Is it too late to set up a Safe Harbor 401k this year? Hi, I'm Mickey Murphy with Blue Benefits Consulting. The 401k plan has been around since the 1980s, which is longer than most of my friends have been around these days. It was designed to allow employees to save for retirement directly from their paycheck. It also comes with a lot of rules to ensure that employees are given an equal opportunity to save. Sometimes this means that the most highly compensated employees are told that they must receive a contribution refund from the 401k to equalize things a bit. The Safe Harbor 401k design allows us to eliminate most of those corrective refunds, as well as ensure employees receive a sufficient contribution to satisfy testing rules. The following are the two contribution options. The employer provides a minimum 3% of pay contribution to all eligible employees, or the employer provides a minimum 4% matching contribution to employees. If an employer is going to contribute to their employees anyway, the Safe Harbor 401k design is a great way to use those contributions to satisfy regulations and avoid refunds. The biggest thing to note for Safe Harbor contributions is that they must be immediately 100% vested to employees when contributed by the employer. So what if you currently have a regular 401k and want to add a Safe Harbor provision for 2022? While we weren't permitted to do it previously, rules changed not too long ago that now allow you to add a 3% Safe Harbor contribution for employees for the current year if it's done more than 30 days before the end of the plan year. That means before the end of November for a calendar year 401k. But the really good news is that even if you miss the 30-day deadline, we're able to add a Safe Harbor employer contribution as long as it's at least 4% of employee pay. You even have up to the end of the following year to sign the plan amendment and get the 4% contribution deposited. What this means is that instead of refunds, we now have the ability for an employer to decide to be Safe Harbor after a failed test and make a contribution to employees instead. How about setting up a new 401k plan for this year, but you'd prefer to just match employee contributions? Rules require that employees have at least 3 months of the year to contribute to the plan in order to meet the Safe Harbor matching rules. There is still time to start a Safe Harbor plan for 2022, but the clock is ticking. It normally takes 4 to 6 weeks to get plan documents prepared, accounts set up, and employee enrollment completed. So now is the time to make a phone call to get your retirement plan started. Contact Blue Benefits Consulting at bluebenefitsonline.com. We would be happy to talk to you about the best plan design to suit your business needs. The time for a Safe Harbor 401k plan for 2022 is now.